Tom Savini's Night of the Living Dead, this time in Steelbook form and unrated. So, ever since I've seen this movie decades ago, I've heard, oh, there's a Savini cut out there. It's not really the movie he wanted to make. And then you watch other interviews and shit, and then he says the same thing. So, this still isn't the Savini cut. Like, there was shit he wanted to do that wasn't able to be shot. Like, he wanted like a POV shot of a bullet going through a head, and it seemed like there was just, some artsy stuff he wanted to throw in there. And old Menachem from, Canon, him and George Romero were producing this one. They said, stick closer to the original, you fuck. So he did. So what's different about this new uncensored version? Uh the first 5 minutes is in black and white. And when the zombie jumps out, the first zombie jumps out and attacks fucking Patty, then it goes into fucking color. And from what I've heard, not just on these special features, but from Tom Savini, because Tom Savini high, you have a Tom Savini orientation, which is just Tom Savini 2 days talking about Tom Savini, and then he'll sign stuff for you because that's what college is. So, anyways, it's he's like, oh yeah, I wanted it to start out. Oh yeah, so I wanted it to start out in black and white. And then as she gets to the house, it slowly gets colorized. But this is just, it's black and white. Now it's color. So that's not really what he was going for. But in the commentary track, he's just like, oh, yeah, it's good. It works like that. So is it? I don't know. Other than that, a couple headshots, you see a little bit more blood shoot out. There's a head explosion where it's just the classic Tom Savini. I'm going to actually shoot a shotgun at a fake head, and that's how we're going to do that. So that looked fucking awesome. And then just a couple small effect shots here and there. Maybe a truck full of bodies, and maybe the zombies pulling old Tommy out of the truck when it's on fire and eating his barbecued body. But there's like not all this extra gore loaded with all these new scenes and shit. Besides that first 5 minutes of being black and white, it's kind of minimal, and this didn't make me like the movie any more or any less. Whenever I decide to watch this movie again, I guess in another 10 months, I'll go with the unrated version just because it has that extra gore and shit in it. But this isn't like, oh, wow, I can't believe it's. Besides that first 5 minutes, the colors, it's pretty much like every other unrated edition you get where it's just like, now with 7 more seconds of gore. So, I mean, that's it. It's not really the long lost Savini cut because that shit was never shot, and the color doesn't fade in for longer. But this is probably the best we're going to get. And, for him, I don't want to say bitching about it because this was, the movie he wanted to try and make or whatever. But for all his stuff, I mean, unrated version was finally put out there 35 years later. So it's there if you like it. Is it the dirty cut of dirty work? No. But that's a miracle in itself that that shit was released. So if you're a fan of Night of the Living Dead, check this one out. I think this shit's fucking sold out. I could be wrong, but I think this shit sold out quick. But
Good.
Hopefully, the unrated cut will be available elsewhere for people who want to see it. Just don't expect it to blow your mind and be like a whole new experience because not really. As for the special features, there's a 20-minute interview with Tom Savini. It was good. Like guy always comes off likable. Like he's like, oh yeah, like listen, to this guy talk, and it's interesting, and you see him, and it's just like, what the commentary. It's him, Michael Felcher from Red Shirt Pictures. They always do good commentary tracks, and again, comes off as likable. And then you hear all these stories from people at conventions and shit. Weird shit. I guess he just has to be comfortable with you, Joe. Uh, there's a Patricia Tallman interview, Bill Moseley interview. Didn't listen to those. Maybe in my younger days I would have, but there's John Vulich and Everett Barrel interview. That's ported over from the Umbrella release. I think all the stuff from the Umbrella release is on this one. I watched that again just because I like all the effects guys, and John Vulich fan, resting in power, King. But yeah, all the other stuff is on this one. Definitive. It comes with a 4K release. So if you get this, there's no reason for you to ever have to buy this movie again. I think this is the fourth time I bought this one, and hopefully it will be the last. But we talked about the movie before. There's the review. If not, I liked it. Not as good as I remember, but I still like it.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time.